I'm Linda Susky, co-chair of Arasapha. Thank you all for coming tonight. It's so wonderful to see so many people come up and be concerned about our community. Arasapha was founded in 1934. I was originally going to say it's one of Newcastle's oldest community organizations, but after following the mayor, the city government, the trustees, and the police, no, we're a spring chicken compared to all of you. Throughout that history, Arasapha has had two enduring purposes that continue today. The first one is we help maintain and improve the historic gardens of the Amstel and Dutch houses. You're all familiar with the two houses. The gardens themselves are historic in their own right, and they need a lot of resources to maintain their historical integrity. It isn't like maintaining your backyard. So how do we help maintain them? Two ways. First, they're the property of the Newcastle Historical Society. Whenever the Newcastle Historical Society has like a garden cleanup day, we encourage our members to answer the call for volunteers. And also the big thing is we raise money for the gardens at May Market. That's our annual fundraiser. And we support them on garden cleanup days. The second thing that we do that's been an enduring function is beautifying and improving Newcastle. I've spent a lot of the COVID isolation going through Arasapha archives, and in its first 10 years, Arasapha planted 400 trees with support from the trustees of Newcastle Common. They put up street signs, they cleaned up a dump, they planted trees on the green and helped fund the playground in Battery Park. Today, our signature project for improving the community is decorating all natural wreaths, which I'm sure many of you have seen at Christmas time on all the businesses and public buildings. We decorate 120 wreaths using all natural materials. Our members do. We also encourage members of the community to come and help us. About half the people who come aren't members, they just like helping decorate the wreaths. And we found that, I think some people, if you ask what Arasapha does, they'll talk about the wreaths more than the gardens. People really, they know that the holidays are here when they see those wreaths go up. There are two other things that we work on. We help a day in Old Newcastle by organizing the private gardens that are open during a day in Old Newcastle. And then we have a mission of offering garden education. Honestly, we don't do as much as I would like, but what we do right now is on our website and on Facebook, we try to offer gardening tips and information, and then we have some members who are really experienced with gardening, and they offer free advice during May Market. So, how can you help? 5 ways you can help, and the good thing is most of them don't require a whole lot of commitment on your part. The first one, please visit and enjoy the Amstel and Dutch House Gardens. That's where our members have invested most of their time and energy supporting the gardens, helping at May Market. They are, I think, for a lot of people, undiscovered gems. The Amstel House Garden is hidden behind a brick wall, and the Dutch House Garden by a wooden fence. So I think a lot of people walk by and don't even realize they're there. They were both designed originally in the 1930s. That was when the colonial revival movement was really popular in the United States. And so they're not authentic to the 1700s. They're really wonderful representations of what people wanted gardens to look like in colonial atmospheres in the 1930s. They're really historic in their own right. They are free. They are open every day, sunrise to sunset. If you go to our website, arasapha.org, we have free self-guided tours. You can just bring it up on your phone, and then you can see what you're looking at. They really are treasures, and we want everybody to enjoy them. The next thing, please come to May Market. You are the first folks to see our flyers for this year. This is part of a painting, a pastel by Dennis Young. He let us use it in our publicity this year. You can see the iconic tents that the Lions provide for us each year, which happen to be in Ukrainian colors, just coincidentally. This year it's going to be on May 6th and 7th. It's always on Market Square behind Town Hall. When you folks are running off the list of trustee properties, Market Square is also a trustee property. That's one of the partners we rely on to help make May Market work. We sell at May Market fresh plants, amazing selection of fresh herbs. A lot of our members and people in the community donate plants. They're inexpensive, and you know they're going to thrive really well here. And then we have basically a big indoor yard sale that we call our donated home and garden treasure sale, because they really are treasures. You walk in, it doesn't look like a yard sale, it looks like a gift shop. So you can find bargains. The tagline is find the unexpected. You just never know what you're going to find. I'll let you in on a little secret. Last year, on Facebook, about 700 people said that they were interested in coming to May Market. And we had, my guess is about 600, 650 came. This year on Facebook, we already have almost 2,000 people saying they're interested in coming to May Market. So it's just a beloved tradition, and it's so much fun for me to be part of it. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. That's, most of our publicity now seems to work through Facebook, and it's a great way to keep in touch with what we do and what's going on. We would love your help. I mentioned that half the people who come to work on the Wreaths are not Arasapha members. A good chunk of the people who help at May Market are not Arasapha members. We take everybody. We have a table in the back where we have a sign-up sheet. It's not a commitment tonight, but if you think you might be interested, leave your name. We'll put you on our email list. We'll get in touch with you, see what you'd like to do. And of course, we would love you to join. I just yesterday had lunch with 4 friends here in Newcastle, and we realized that we had all met each other through Arasapha. There are a lot of community organizations here where you can meet people, get involved, but there's something about Arasapha that's where people make friends. I think because both Making the Wreaths and May Market are really social events, and that's where people really get to know each other. And I've some of the best friends that I've made here. In fact, this is Sheila, who's in the back. We met through May Market. We become friends through May Market. We would love to hear from you. We have a website, arasapha.org, and /contact us has a form that you can fill out. We have a Gmail account, or you can contact us through Facebook Messenger. And I want to thank Arasapha. Could not do what it does without all the partners that we have in this town. We have, through the Newcastle Community Partnership, we have 2 sponsors this year, but I need to give a shout out to the City of Newcastle, helps us with both May Market and with the Wreaths. Trustees of Newcastle Common also help us with both events. The Historical Society is providing space for May Market. The Lions Club provides the tents. The Courthouse Museum is providing space on the green for our donated plant sale this year. Library Friends is holding a special book sale of just garden and cooking related books during May Market, and of course the Newcastle Community Partnership. We couldn't do what we do without everything that all of you are helping us with. Anybody have any questions?